sitting at home, you're all alone. You're trying to find out what to watch on your phone. It's Nateball's Little Funny Bone. Yeah.
What is up, party people? How is it going today? Have a fucking summertime day going on in Athens, Georgia tonight. Or today, man. Those last couple of days. I could tell because I woke up and my throat was a little raspy. My nose is all kinds of stopped up, guys. And I was like, my eyes were kind of like stuck together. And I was just like, woke up and couldn't breathe and stuff. And then also there was a sock stuck to my penis, but I don't think that was allergy related. You know what I mean? What's up, guys? Welcome to Nateball's Little Funny Bone. If this is your first time here, basically the purpose about this thing is to talk about everything me. This is me, your boy, Nateball, y'all. It's Nateball, y'all, on all the social medias. There we go. Bang, you can add me on the Instagrams, the Facebooks. I'm also on Ball Smasher, but you don't have to add on that. That's like a different thing. But yeah, man, it's Nateball, y'all. It's easy. It's simple. It rhymes. Hook me up. Look me up. See what you think about some of your stuff. One of the other things, too, is to promote me is the stuff that I've got coming up. I'm actually leaving here tonight. I'm going to be starting off a comedy set tonight at Hendershots, starting at 9 o'clock. You should be there. I'm bringing the cucumbers. You best fucking believe it. And we got some great comedians from the area, down from Atlanta. It's going to be a fun time. That's at Hendershots tonight. And then I'm going to be Sunday night at the Globe. There is a competition called the Tourney of Topics, right? One of the local comedians, Lanny Farmer, just won the first one. Now there's a battle for the belt. That's going to be Sunday night at the Globe, starting at 9 o'clock. And I'm going to be one of the judges. Will accept bribes, just in case you're wondering. Any competitors? Holler at me. You know what I'm saying? I'll shoot you the cash out. I ain't even about lying. This is showbiz. You know what I'm saying? Money is accepted. Now, Dain, are you ready to roll? Where you at, my friend? We're going to bring it in for that sexy word of the week. We got the double click to pick a camera source. Oh, man, that burger looks juicy. Oh, God, I'm so hungry when we do this show. It's my dinner time. Look at these wieners, man. The wieners are so good. We're doing some camera stuff. Can they still hear me?
Yeah, just talk about the wieners.
Okay, so what we've got going on right now, guys, are some of the, probably about 12 to 13 of some of the most juicy wieners ever seen on film. These things are rolling. These things are juicy. These things are glistening. And I just got an erection, okay, guys? So, oh, shit. I was about to say, if we didn't have the camera back, I could do my thing. You know what I mean? Shoo-ba-doo-doo. So anyway, guys. If you're chilling at home alone by yourself, maybe you got a partner, maybe you got a couple partners, or you got a real sexy chair, whatever you're doing, if you're having sexy times this week, try out this word, snickerdoodle. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, baby, you ready for that snickerdoodle? Ooh, little snickerdoodle-doo. But spice it up this week, guys. Try it out, you know? Put something in there. A little snickerdoodle. Tastes good, and you never know. You know what I'm saying? But that's the sexy word of the week, guys. All right, so the second part of the purpose of Nateball's little funny bone, you're high. Not me, okay? Just saying. Woo. So the second purpose of this, y'all, is to promote Athens comedy, y'all. So literally when I started doing comedy back in 2015, 2016, there was about 4 to 5 things a month, maybe 6 or 7 a month, options totally for comedy. Now there's like 7 to 8 options per weekend, and one of the big reasons that I'm super excited about is my guest for this weekend, the guy that keeps Athens comedy going, the guy that's hosting all the shows, producing all the rooms. Half of the people in this town are doing stuff because of this guy. His name is Owen Hunt. Let's bring him in, guys. It's the guy. It's Owen Hunt. Everybody's favorite. He's not a cool. How's it going, Owen? Hey. Yeah, man. So glad to have you on the show. Now, usually I'm going to go over all the topics on Athens comedy, right? But since this is your job, why don't you tell us what's going on here coming up? And I'm going to eat a pickle.
All right. That sounds good.
All right, give it a go, man.
Yeah. All right. So, There's a lot of great stuff going on in Athens. Athens has an amazing comedy scene. Lots of people are putting on shows. There's all kinds of great shows going on. Mixed shows, improv shows, stand-up shows. It's exciting.
There's a roast battle coming up.
There's a roast battle coming up.
All kinds of cool stuff.
All kinds of great stuff going on. What I've been trying to do is just post about it and bring people together. Lots of people are producing shows. It's a lot of fun.
It's awesome. Tell them how many followers you have on Instagram.
I don't know.
13.7, 13.8 thousand followers, guys.
It's doing good.
That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby.
It's doing good, and we're trying to, link up the community and really build a scene here. And it's working because people are coming to shows. Thank you to anybody who's bought tickets, anybody who's come out. Keep coming out. It's a lot of fun. We have so many shows going on. There's one actually going on tonight. You can still catch it. And guess who will be there?
Who's that, Owen?
You'll never guess who will be there.
Is it your boy, Nateball, yo?
He will.
Starting off the show, 9 o'clock at Hendershots. What's the ticket price on that one?
I'm not real sure, to be honest.
I think it's $7, something like that.
Something like that. It's reasonable.
Yeah, it's reasonable. See me out back. I'll get you a discount.
There's also some improv with the Flying Squid as well. That's the early part of the show. You can still catch all that. That is tonight at 8 o'clock.
Ooh,
Later, if you want to go, there's an open mic at the local coffee shop. That's not just comedy. That is also, spoken word.
Spoken word. Some of our friends sing songs. And this one, I like to interject real quick. It's one of those that I like to call a safe space because if you've never performed anything, if you want to read a poem, try some jokes, or a song that you wrote, this is a great spot to do it.
It is.
It goes from 9 to 11:30. Owen was going to tell you, but I jumped to the punch. Let me get this pickle in my mouth.
That's great.
Back to Owen. We've got plenty more shows to talk about.
No, it's great to be here. There's a lot of shows to talk about. This place is wild. I didn't know you were going to invite me to like a underground secret wizard lair.
Yeah.
In a ghetto junkyard, but
well, you know what I'm saying.
I mean, it looks like we're in like this inside of maybe one of Nateball's, I don't know, what wet dreams. I'm not real sure.
Yeah. Super wet, bro.
Where you guys are concerned, but what we're seeing around here is, the sun is.
I like to call it professional shenanigery.
It's a lot of fun.
Nice. I'm glad for you to be here.
All right.
So after tonight, what else we got coming up?
So. Tonight is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday night. Friday night, there is an improv smackdown at Workshop. Flying Squid, take this.
Flying Squid is one of those other groups keeps doing stuff,
They're
man.
doing
They've got weekly shows.
Yeah, they're doing awesome.
It's super awesome to keep it in the community and just keep stuff popping, keep stuff fresh, keep people coming.
There's a lot of talent, too. They do improv. They're really good at improv. Chase Brantley and those folks, they do clowning. There's all kinds of like alternative stuff. Jessica Mickey has a fun show.
Y'all know I'm down to clown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, where they just do weird stuff. So
that's cool.
It's really cool and experimental, too. It's a lot of fun.
It's fun to do weird stuff with other people. You know what I mean? When you find people who are weird like you, it's amazing.
It's true. It's true.
That was good. Big old ride.
So then Saturday, everyone's favorite Miles Bunch is hosting a show out at the Rabbit Hole. The Rabbit Hole is out there in Winterville.
Great spot. It's going to be so awesome.
It's going to be a good time.
Featuring a lot of local
comics, but also Tamar Rubin and Shelley Gruenberg. Very
awesome.
Funny.
Popular. Very funny.
And it's going to be a lot of fun. And then on Sunday, we have Open Mic at Mai Kai. Which is a great place if you've never done comedy before. Go into Mai Kai. Come check it out. Drink some dirt soup. Hang out with us,
Mai Kai is an alternative kava bar lounge, so it's not an alcohol bar, but they do have options of stuff that will make you feel good, kratom and kava. And then, like you said, it is one of the cool ones. It's early on Sundays, 6 to 8 o'clock, safe space. It's pretty much dedicated to just comedy, but if anybody wants to come there and try it out, this is one of the great spots. Local comedians, the comedians' friends, other local artists, all there supporting other artists. So it's one of those safe spaces. If you want to try it out, come out. We promise to be welcoming and just thrilled if anybody comes and gets on the stage,
It's awesome. Yeah. That place really, it has its own little community. It's a beautiful spot.
For sure.
And then later on Sunday, there is Levi Crumley's show up at the Globe. We're doing something called the Tournament of Topics. We did this. It was Levi's idea. We did it at the Euro Rap, I think.
Yeah, man, it was so much fun.
And Lanny Farmer won the thing.
Little bastard.
Yeah, but this is a really fun lineup. So a bunch of comedians will be competing to be basically the funniest person in the moment.
Yeah.
based on random generated suggestions.
Now that's what's cool. I love the concept. So it's two comedians head to head. They go to stage, right? They do rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first. And then the host has a list of topics for them to choose from. So the person that wins gets to choose the first topic, which is cool. And then you just got to go, it's usually about a minute to start. You just got about a minute to riff on the topic that you have. And then the other comedian goes on their topic. And then the judges, does it say on there who's one of the judges at that show?
I believe it. It does say so. It says Nateball y'all
Oh,
is
guys,
going to be a
that's me,
judge at that show.
I'm one of the judges, guys. Like
I've
I
heard
said,
he
bribes
accepts
accepted. Nateballs, LilFunnybone.com, bribesareaccepted.com. It's his own page. Just holler at your boy.
Flashes Venmo up
I will
there?
get you to the finals. You're going to have to win, but I will get you to the finals. Yeah, that's your boy. Not hosting shit. I'm jumping ahead. But just judging. I might judge the host, but who knows? Now, what do we got going on Monday?
All right. So next Monday is the Great Sake Bomb open mic with Miss Cozy at
Yes.
Cozy Bar.
I
This
love
is the
this
place. This is the place that legends are made out of.
It's always a goofy time.
It's uncomfortable. It smells a little funny.
Funny.
A very specific and unique experience. Let's call it that. And it really is on brand with comedy.
Specific and unique is a very great way to say that. It is. But some of the funnest nights I've had for an open mic are there because everybody's just kind of loose and goofy. It's the end of a Monday. Everybody's got the case of the Mondays.
Come see us all bomb. It's fun.
We might bomb. And then the other night, one of our local guys who's usually really nice was saying some crazy shit, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
And
It was unhinged.
It was unhinged. And that's the thing. There's no judgment in this place. And it's
There's
also
a little judgment.
There's always a little judgment, right?
There's a little.
But it's one of those two. It's like if you're a first timer, you can go and show up. What's up with my hair? I'm trying to get a little poof or something. It's a go up, show up situation, which means if you get there early enough, you can sign up on the list and you can go up. And we definitely respect anybody trying to get up there. And like I said, if you want to get real goofy, get out for the Monday night. Well, dude, let's get a round of applause for Owen.
Yay.
He just proved that a monkey could do my job. You know what I'm saying?
I posted all this shit earlier this week, so
I steal it all from him in the first place. But I do write it down on a piece of paper. So
Very
I do
nice
put forth
handwriting,
effort.
too.
Thanks, man. I took some like writing stuff. Classes. But anyway, so guys, just to reiterate, that's athenscomedy.com. Athens Comedy on Instagrams, Athens Comedy on the Facebook. Anything going on, we got going, man. We got some cool stuff coming up. We got big things coming up over the next course of months. Make sure you keep in touch with that. Now, so let me take my show back, Mr. Owen, and the first thing I like to ask everybody that's a guest on my show is, what made you want to start doing stand-up comedy?
That's a really good question.
Okay, let me have it.
All right. Well, you're really gonna make me answer that question,
dude. That's the thing. I think people like to know, like, for like I said, for anybody that's never done it and is aspiring to do it, to find out what was the trigger to get somebody else.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I felt a shift.
Oh snap! Got him!
Damn it.
Nateball's famous hot dog eating contest where we don't really eat no hot dogs. Actually, we've only had wieners twice. I feel like we've really neglected the whole wiener situation. But we talked tonight, and Owen's like, man, he could get down with a wiener, but this guy is more of a pickle aficionado. Now, I just went with the normal Clausen's cold pressed. I'm a simple boy. Now, they are a little fancier than normal, but they ain't that fancy. But for the man himself, I got the special single snap pickle. Is that crazy or what? So this one is
Magnum.
for you, my friend.
Thank you.
That's the Magnum. So I wanted you to see what you thought about this pickle. I'm going in for a second one because, like, literally, I'm just having pickle dinner tonight.
Let's go.
It might not be healthy, but it is also very good for a diet. You know what I'm saying?
think it's healthy.
Would you like a pickle, sir? Pickles for everybody. These are the best, though. They're cold pressed, little gherkins. You know what I'm saying? Well, we won't get there. So, but yeah. So going back to it, what really got you started into doing comedy, man?
I was. Hang on.
How's that pickle, honestly? It looks big.
I barely get my mouth.
Chew
around
into
it.
the mic.
Can you hear the pickles situation back there? Can you hear it?
I'm sure you got it.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were going to do ASMR on the show.
It's a big part of the show.
Like, there's something about the cold pressed pickle, super crunchy, briny. You know what? People think I'm crazy, man, but I like to shoot the juice.
He's wheezing the juice.
Woo, baby! Woo! Burns going down right there, right, sure. But actually, to point in fact, when I was a young fellow, my sweet, juicy skin would get destroyed by mosquitoes during the summertime. You ever had this happen?
Yeah.
So my grandpappy said, hey, if you drink pickle juice, it'll help you from keeping them little guys from eating you up. And for some reason, I think it's something about perspiring out the vinegar or some shit. But I don't get eaten as much, which actually in certain circumstances is very fucking depressing. But the mosquitoes, you know what I'm saying? So back to you, man. Dang it. Are we going to, what made you get into stand-up comedy?
It's a good question. You know, that's a hard question to answer, you know. But hang on a second.
Did it have anything to do with a little pickle? Tell me all about it. You know what I'm saying?
I just wanted to try it out. You know, a lot of people they tell me, you hear this all the time when you start doing comedy. Somebody will be like, "Oh, I've always wanted to try it."
Right.
And I want to encourage you to try it. It's it's different. But yeah, I just wanted to try it. So for my 36th birthday, why not, you know, face some shame, humiliation, some trauma, and just give it the old go.
Give it a go. And how'd you do?
I did all right.
How'd you feel afterwards? Like, were you hooked and you felt good, or were you kind of like still?
I definitely wanted to do it again.
Yeah, right.
After the first time. And then I did another mic after that at some pizza place where people were like literally trying to have dinner. And they had no idea. It was like a pop-up, you know, surprise! I'm going to talk about my butthole.
Nothing worse.
You know, kind of situation. And like, it was awful.
Now,
and
for me,
I
pizzas
bombed
and buttholes.
really hard.
Okay, the second time.
The second time.
Well, that's cool, but you still kept up with it. And so you said that was approximately 5-6 years ago?
Yeah.
Or 4 or 5 years ago. So that's cool, man. You've been keeping with it. In just that short amount of time, I've seen a bunch of your sets. Always laugh a lot. And then, like I said, so appreciative of all the stuff you do. Because, like, you help produce so many rooms that you don't even host. You got other people hosting them. You help set up. You communicate a lot with all the comedians in town. We have joke writing get-togethers. We have hangs to just generally talk about what's going on, check in with each other. It's really dope, man, and a lot of it is thanks to you. So, seriously, I really do appreciate everything you get to do, and then I just get to ride on your coattails. You know what I'm saying?
Well, dude, all I've done is bring people together, and everybody's doing their own thing, and it's awesome. So, like, I just want to encourage people to come out, support the community. It's like its own little breathing, living organism.
Yeah,
you
man.
know? I just post what's going on. That's all I'm doing.
And that's the thing, but it still takes a lot of effort, and then that it helps everybody else to be able to do their thing. Well, man, I've been so excited to have Owen on the show with me tonight. Definitely check out anything athenscomedy.com, y'all. Now, real quick, tell them what shows do you have coming up?
Oh, I got.
Where are you going to be from? Like you yourself over the next couple of weeks? What you got going on?
I've got a show pretty much every Sunday.
You're going out you're going to Texas?
I am going to Texas soon. I'm going to New Orleans. Nashville, Chattanooga, and Boone, North Carolina.
Dude, that's so awesome, man. That is amazing.
We got a roast battle next Thursday. That's going to be a lot of fun in the cellar.
Where's that? Onward Reserve, right?
Underneath Onward Reserve, there's a little basement, like cellar down there for bourbon.
It's like a comedy dungeon, y'all. Yeah, it's amazing.
It's awesome.
Come down there. Get slapped in the face.
Come get a spanking.
Yeah. Come get spanked by comedy.
It's good stuff. Yeah, the comics are going to face off. We got a guy who's going to feature named Dick Satori. I'll host.
I'm looking forward to that. And you're going to be hosting, right?
Yeah.
I might try to slide in there and get a couple minutes. Who knows? Now, real quick, one of the things we like to talk about here too is over here at JOKERJOKErtv, guys. It takes a lot to keep all these crew working, keep the studio going, keep the lights on that are blinding me and making me sweat all crazy and giving me a sunburn. I love them. You know what I'm saying? We're going to need makeup. Anyway, so one of the things I like to do is call begging for money, guys. We can use your donations. We could use, you can buy merchandise off the website. You can get my logo, Nateball's Little Funnybone, the the hot dog eating competition. You can get that on a t-shirt, guys. We're looking at doing like other things like mugs and igloos and things along those lines. Maybe little babies. If we can find the right price on some babies, let us know. Hit us up. But any kind of money, and also ad space. If you've got something you want to promote, you can buy some ad space. Hit us up at JOKERJOKERtv.com. These guys over here will get back in touch with you and talk about any kind of philanthropy you can do. Emphasis on the P, you know? All right, Owen. So one thing I like to do to finish out the show is to sing us out with a song, man.
All right.
What's one of your faves? Who's one of your favorite artists?
I don't know. That's a hard question. What are we going to say? What are we going to say?
I don't know, man. I'm kind of game for about anything. We went with Britney the other day. 50 Cent. I don't know. I need a prompt, but I can sing like a fucking marvelous person if you just prompt me with a song.
All I can think of is Snickerdoodle.
How does that go? Ooh, the sexy word. All right.
Word.
Well, then we're going to make up one.
Yeah.
Came home late last night on my lady.
Oh, yeah.
I said, hey, baby, I want you to have a baby. I don't need to be too rude, but would you mind taking this sweet snickerdoodle?
Hey.
Oh, baby.
Sitting at home, you're all alone. You're trying to find out what to watch on your phone. It's Nateball's Little Funny Bone. Yeah.